All right. I've been thinking a lot lately about entrepreneurship and business. And so one thing I'm thinking of is like different ideas for different types of businesses and companies and or even different apps to make. The first idea I had, I call it WADS. It's the radio station that only plays commercials. Because let's face it, people are stupid and me included, and we need advertisements to tell us, we need commercials to tell us what types of products we should be buying. Plus, think of how much more money that my radio station will be making from all of those commercials because we're only going to play commercials. WADS. And the other idea I had for a new business, it's actually two businesses into one, but the customers won't know that. So here's what I mean. Basically, it's this. So the person who runs the business, they would be the world's worst couples therapist, okay? And they would be moonlighting as the world's best divorce lawyer. So, because it's the same guy, and when as he's the world's worst couples therapist. So, when the couples are in there, instead of trying to help them love each other again, he's going to be doing the opposite. And he's going to be like instigating the fights and like trying to instigate more and get them to hate each other so they get divorced. And then what happens when they go to the divorce lawyer, they show up at the divorce lawyer's office and it's the same guy, because he's getting so much business as a divorce lawyer that the two businesses are fueling each other. And the guy though, when they go to the divorce lawyer, he'll just wear like a wig, to try to just make it look like it's a different guy, even though, it's obviously is. So that's another business idea I have. The other one is an app. So it's a tip calculator, but I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, tip calculator, that's already a thing. That's already an app. Okay, here's the difference though. Mine is going to be different in that not only will my tip calculator tell you what you should tip the person, but also it'll tell you whether you should tip them, for those awkward moments when you're standing there, and the guy at the airport is helping you with your bags and you're like, I don't know. There's some moments in life you're like, oh, do I tip this guy right now or not? And so the tip calculator, my app, it's going to be an app on your phone and it'll tell you, whether or not the way it works. Here's how it works is, you download the app and then you take your phone, and then you put it up to that person's face and you got to stick it right up close into their face and awkwardly, uncomfortably close to their face. And then push the button on the app, and then it'll tell you whether or not you should tip them and how much. And here's the kicker: for even better accuracy, you got to hold the phone up to that person's face for at least 10 seconds. So just think of the awkward yet hilarious moments that would come from something like that happening. Lastly, in thinking about the election here in the U.S. That's going on, it made me think, what is something that I would do? Like, if I was president, what would I do? First law that I would make if I was president would be a law that says, anytime some idiot says to you, happy Monday or happy Tuesday, happy any day of the week, and they try to put happy before it in conversation, the law is that you would have to then reply to that person by saying, is it? And, you got to say it just like that. You got to say, is it? In a really shrill, high-pitched voice and cock your head to the side, like, to the point where your neck actually hurts. I want people getting checked into the hospitals, because, the higher your pitch, your voice goes, and also the further to the side you cock your head, the lower your taxes would be. That's what my law would be if I was president, because that way it'll teach those people to not be so damn happy every day. Every day doesn't have to be a holiday, okay? Especially, if you're in sales, don't say happy Friday, because sales is a transfer of enthusiasm, So if you're saying happy Friday, you're telling your prospect that you hate your job and, that you're just looking forward to the weekend all the time. So don't do that. So that is my bit. That's what I got. Hopefully you maybe got a laugh or two out of this. That's my time. I got to go. Looking at the time here. Oh, geez, I got to go. It's the weekend. Happy Friday. Thanks for watching.